Welcome to the Audioroot channel. Today we talk about the eSMART BG DH MKII power distributor. This little guy has been introduced in 2009 and has been adopted by many location sound recorders and mixers. First of all, if you don't know what this is, it's a power distributor. So it takes power from these smart batteries and other compatible batteries and sends it to multiple devices with these 4-pin Hiroshi locking connectors. This way you can power several, if not everything in your kit with a single battery. Now that that's said, let's go into details. First of all, this has a super compact, light, all-metal construction with stainless steel screws. It comes with a belt clip that can be screwed on the top or bottom of the unit depending on where you want to mount it. At the front of the unit, you'll find this quite large but very low power consumption, sunlight readable OLED color screen. This will tell you a bunch of very useful information. First off, you have this beautiful 3-color battery indicator showing you the remaining battery capacity. Right below, you'll find the battery percentage, then the estimated runtime in hours and minutes based on the current power draw. Just that is super useful, but there's also the battery pack voltage, the current power draw in amps and in watts, the battery pack temperature in Celsius, and last but not least, the battery cycle count. This tells you how many times the battery has been charged. This is a must-have information to keep track of your batteries as they get older. All of this is actually monitored and computed by the smart batteries themselves. The distributor simply displays that information on the OLED screen. This also means that all the information updates automatically when you switch batteries. Still at the front of the unit, you'll find a red LED light that will start blinking when your battery capacity falls below 10%. On the right, you'll find the 2 locking switches. When locked, they will simply not move. They need to be pulled up slightly to unlock them. This brings us to the back of the unit. As you can see, we have 6 Hiroshi output connectors. The 3 first ones are protected and limited to 2.5 amps with self-resetting fuses. This can protect your equipment in case of a short or other electrical issue. As for this one on the right, it's also an SMbus pass-through. This allows compatible audio recorders like, for example, the Sonosax SXR4 and the Sound Devices A33 to read information directly from the smart batteries at the same time as the power distributor. These 4 outputs are turned on by the first locking switch on the top of the device. The 2 remaining unfused outputs are turned on by the second switch. This cable here is of course the power and telemetry data input. It plugs directly to the smart batteries using this injection molded connector. This is a secure and tight connection that will simply stay on the battery unless you really pull on it. As you can see, all connectors are at the bottom, taking very little space in the bag. It's perfect for small and compact ENG setups. To summarize, this is a very small, well-built 6-output power distributor with a large OLED screen to show you all the info you can need about the battery that powers your audio kit. It's been tried and tested for years by pros in the industry. Let us know if you have any questions, it would be a pleasure to help you out. You can also like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss our future videos. We have a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and continue recording great sound.